play this record as frequently as possible.
Gotta get right when it's down. One shit running, get a med. Everyone now it's down. No second guessing, I gotta get ready.
What's going on, you guys? It is your boy Vergil here, and welcome back to another episode here on Dragon Ball Legends. Today, we finally got our first W update of the Legends Festival 2022. It wasn't anything that was announced or anything that we expected to even be incoming, but it was kind of like something that just got added, and we found out about it as soon as it did drop. I believe they did a post on it on Twitter the night of, but it is a pretty good update. We have the equipment upgrade bonanza. So basically, during this event, a bonus value will be added when getting upgrading equipment, making it easier to create equipment with higher effect values than usual. So this is a limited time event. I'm assuming they're going to start doing this for special either celebrations or for special months, and just during hype moments, hype events. But it's definitely a great time to upgrade equipment if you're saving a lot of resources or anything of the sort, because you can get just higher percent odds here. So whatever slot you do end up rolling, you get this bonus percentage. As you can see here, you got a base strike attack of 22.60%, and you got a bonus 1.05. And this is really good for pretty much all the slots. Like even getting that first slot, you can get something that's not gold, and then that bonus slot could shoot you up to the gold or even shoot you up to the red slot. So some important things, they noticed some important bonus things down here. The bonus will not be applied when performing secure or guaranteed upgrades. So you can't secure upgrade and get a guaranteed bonus percentage. So it's the same thing as always. It's basically only for rolling even that first slot or rolling the second or third slot there. And then specific slots for some equipment are not included in this event. I'm assuming they mean the third slot for unique equipments. Basically, you can't even guarantee those slots, and pretty sure that's it there. But the date of this is from December 9th to the 16th. So that's about a week's time right there. You guys have a week from when this video does go live to take advantage of this first equipment upgrade bonanza. Pretty nice name. But I'm going to go over pretty much all the equipments, some of the best equipments that you guys should be focusing on or that you could check out. I know a lot of you guys do need help with equipment. If you haven't checked out my equipment guide, I did make one recently, and it still does apply to all of this. You could definitely go back and rewatch that. But I'm going to go over all the equipments that you could potentially take advantage of right now, the best ones specifically. So before we jump in, make sure to drop a like and a sub if you guys are new to the channel, because I do upload here every single day with Legends content. Without further ado, I'm going to show you guys how it works really quickly. I'm going to just jump in and just roll some equipment just to compare and contrast. We do have the new corrupted Merge Zamasu unique equipment, so these are not like fantastic first rolls, but I don't mind using some. Actually, let's not burn like a lot of resources. Why would we do that? But we got this random perfect cell one. It's base strike defense. The middle slot's giving special move ult damage. Let's see how much it does go up by in the bonus slots. So we have pretty bad normal slot, but it does go up by 0.25%. This could be really handy, especially if, like I said, we get a really good slot. It could push past the barrier. We're just going to try these out to see what the normal rates are. We got a 0.40 bonus here, and then a solid actual rope, 90 or a 9.10, and then an 8.45. I'm assuming a gold on this would be what? What is it, around 12.5? So around like 11-ish, I'm assuming would be a gold. So we got like a 10.40 or something. That extra 20% could really bust down, or extra 0.40 is the highest there. Okay, not too bad. Pretty bad roll, honestly. So we've gotten low. Can we get a 0.50? 0.25. I'm just curious to see if we get a 0.50 on this. 0.25. 0.30. And 0.35. So the best roll we've gotten so far, yeah, that's pretty much it there. The best one we got there was 0.40. So overall, pretty good value you can make from a lot of these equipments. But if I had to break down the best items, it's definitely going to be either the Awakened or Platinum Equips. For Platinum Equips, you go to this Ultimate Equipment Collection, and a lot of different LFs have their own specific unique item, basically mandatory for that card, right? They like this Bardock one right here. It's unique only to him, and they have like these very powerful first rolls, and the fact that you can get higher percentage means you could potentially even get maxed out slots. Like something that you say if you got a red slot on this equipment, you could potentially get that bonus to perfect percentage. You get 35% on both rolls there. So I'd highly recommend if you guys have any platinum equips, whether if it's even unique equipments or just regular plat items that apply to a certain tag right here. So this one's God Key Yellow. It's nice. It's not too crazy, like a 20% first slot there. Should be easier to obtain with the bonus percentages. So highly recommend you go through all of these plats. Make sure you got the right ones for your specific team. We got GT setups, we got Future, we got Sagas from the movies, we got all these specific LF unique ones. You know, even for characters, say you don't have right now or that you want to pursue in the future, say you don't have, I guess, Bardock or even Jiren right here. Say if you don't have this character, maybe right now is the best time to, I guess, burn some resources, some energy to farm this equipment because, dude, 3 slots is not an easy first slot. Let me tell you guys, as some of these platinum equips take thousands of energy, so we got a week's time span for you guys to take advantage of this extra percentage here. This equipment, and another one that I could really think of right now is the Cell one with 4 percentages on the first slot. Probably one of the more brutal equipments that you can farm in this game. I think this is the highest, right? First and second slot holding the 4 percentages. If you don't have Cell's equipment done, get this done now. Get the first and second slot done as soon as possible. And this is like the most you definitely want to do with this because, yeah, unique items are probably the most difficult. Even just regular plat items like this, like I said, one that are specific to a certain tag. This equipment took me forever to get, and I only have 1 Z plus of it, and it was a horrible first slot. And to even Z plus it, the rolls on this equipment are terrible. So anything at all that you guys need to farm should definitely be done. Just to take a look through awakened equipments, you know, it's the same type of concept. The first slot is not always so generous. This equipment right here took me a very long time to get a gold, even a gold slot, but I did get the red slot first in about 70 different rolls. There was a ton of times where I was getting very near the gold slot mark, and I didn't really want to settle for green. So, you know, just any of these awakened, you know, GT is a very powerful tag right now with the tag 4s just being released, GT being brought back into the meta. That I highly recommend this equip. So this is probably the best time. Honestly, I might go for another roll on this just to have a third one in the back burner there. Maybe get closer to a perfect slot. See, this one I rolled a red. I could have had a perfect base strike attack stat with this roll technically. If I got a 12.40 plus the bonus percentage, I'd be at a max stat there for both of them actually. For the special move and the base strike. So really want to aim for that red if you can. So you could get the perfect, if you really want perfect equipments, that's what you do. You go for a red and it'll probably go to a perfect percentage with the bonus stat there. So this applies to any other equipment, any other awakened item. This is good for blast GT based units, any range type. So like Super Baby 2, the free to play GT Goku. It could be, it's specific to range type. Super Baby 2 isn't a range type, so it wouldn't fit on him. But the free to play GT Goku, the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I believe, is range type. This one is optimal on the entire GT setup because, I mean, it is more strike oriented build, but it's whopping 38% there. Special move is very good. It's not a, you know, it's a GT tag, so it can fit on the entire GT setup. Highly recommend you guys farm this equipment for right now. Anything else that would be like sort of relevant would be any of these, you know, awakened equipments that you guys don't want to bother farming on a normal instance. This is probably one of the more powerful equipments in the game for pure Sun Family hybrids. You want to have this on all the units. I have this on my main Sun Family, hybrid Saiyan setup. If you guys check out the equipments here, take a look. I have it literally on the Gohan here. I have it on this other Gohan, and I have it on the Pan. So every single unit is taking advantage of the pure blast and strike attack because it is per tag hybrid Saiyan battle members. So you're getting this times 3, and then there's a lot of base strike and blast, primarily strike, to go around on the team. So it's definitely going to do a loads of damage. This equip was hell to roll for a lot of people. I'm telling you guys, it's the platinum items. If I go through some of my platinum items, I could literally just have not so great memories. There was this Broly. This one took forever. Definitely farm this one right now. The Piccolo one took hundreds and hundreds. You could definitely get a better first slot than I did. You know, I got lucky enough to get it. The co-op equipments are not great because you got to farm co-op to get a decent one. But this Broly one took forever as well. There's many times that I even got close to a gold slot. So that bonus percentage can make the difference there. But Broly is very good for GT, Super 17 specifically. This item's really great. You definitely want to work on your pure equips. I think a lot of people lack on pure equipment or are not too knowledgeable about it. Like I said, if you haven't seen my equipment guide, I do break it down a bit in that video. This one's optimal on Beast Gohan. If you don't have this done, it's a must-have, giving a lot of base strike attack, special move, base blast defense. Pretty much all the equipments that I personally want done, so that's why I'm like not even farming any items right now. There are a couple that I could use, like some new ones, but this one is for all Vegitos. I know a lot of you guys have access to USV or even VB. This is a must-have equipment for him. If I rolled this first slot while this was out, it'd be perfect. Base strike attack, double base strike attack, special move, base health. Anything with base health is, really, really good. Just keep that in mind, you guys. Base health is one of the best slots to have on equipment, just because you're just able to eat more damage. If your unit heals, you're going to heal up a lot more with the extra health. So that item's really good. Can move into, I guess, yeah, like I said, a lot of these pure equips. This is a pure strike movies equip. This is a pure strike defensive equip. So I put this on my Ultra Broly, which is optimal. All these unique equipments with triple slots. Dude, take advantage of this, you guys. This would be pretty much like almost perfect here. As you can see, I got a perfect slot on the health restoration, but the blast and defense, it could have, I don't know, it feels like a little bit off. I don't know if I would have gotten that lucky to get the 0.50 bonus, but you're just closer and closer to that perfect first slot percentage there. Any unique equipment that you guys see here is definitely a lot. It took, let me tell you guys how much it took for this, but it definitely took a lot to get that first roll. I don't know how it works on the co-op. It should show on all the exchange shops or anything that it does take place. So if you go to like the equipment metal shop, it'll say something up here. So top tier equipment campaign. So you basically know any equipment that you can get off here has the possibility, like you're able to get that extra bonus. This is a very good equipment, by the way, for all Gokus. Special move, ult damage, vanish restoration. There's a lot of really good ones here. And then a lot of ones here that you'll need for the awakened equips as well. So let me go to the USTR shop. Make sure, I was talking about awakened equipment. Make sure that's like a real thing there. It should say at the top, yeah, top tier awakened campaign. You got all your awakened items here. So any one of these you guys are rolling pretty much will be solid. One that I'm thinking about rolling right now for GT specifically that I don't have, just so I can show you guys which one I'm considering, that I don't have access to, is very old equipment. If I'm not incorrect, I believe it's pretty old. Is this GT Pure Strike defensive item. 6% to strike defense for each GT battle member. So you're getting 6 times 3 if you peek this out. And then some more base strike attack, potentially base blast attacks. A very rounded equipment. I'll probably roll that up very soon there. And honestly, I could do it right now. Like, let me get like 3. And then I believe I'll go to the shop. I don't actually know where it is. I hope that it's just somewhere I could find very away. It's right here. Let me just grab some of these. Do I not have space? I literally don't have any space for any equipment. What the heck, man? Hopefully that's enough. Upgrade all. 1, 2. Yeah, it doesn't look like enough. If they'll all go to A. Looks like they'll go to A. Let's see. Okay, so 2 A's. Like all these other random B equipment. That's kind of why. So let's see what it does take for that item to get done. I don't even know if I have the fragments. Hey, it's purple. Purple. I have some decent fragments for that. We'll do 2. We'll do 2 here. So you basically just use any random ones that you guys are not going to use. All these A equipments. Hoping for, what is this? An 18. Yo, it'd be really nice to actually get a decent slot. 18% strike. If I get anything close, it should go up to the gold. Not close. Not close at all. We'll do 1 more. Not close at all. I don't want to spend time like grinding equipments in this video. Just trying to show you guys examples. It'd be nice to get it though. Yeah, pretty bad rolls, but it doesn't actually show the Alright, I did take a moment to confirm that the first slot of this equipment, like any of the Awaken or even just any equipment in general, it doesn't appear that it'll show how much it goes up by. But as you can see here, I'm going to just do this again. Let me get something good. It does appear this orange text right there, like it's eligible. It says it right there, eligible for the campaign. Pretty much meaning that it was given the bonus, but it doesn't show how much the bonus is for the first slot. Well, this is for anyone wondering, like, it does work for the first slot. Like, as I've been saying throughout the video, it is eligible for campaign. It has this orange. It normally isn't an orange percentage there, so it is increased by a certain amount. But for the slots 2 and 3, it does show the actual percent bonus that you do receive per roll, per reroll, and etc. like that. We're just going to do all the ones that I got here, hoping for something decent. 15% is probably the best one so far, and I got one last one here that we want to make use of. And hoping for the best. Nothing, of course. Yeah, these Awakened and Platinum equips are definitely rough. So if I go to any of the actual, say these, I have majority of these, so I don't really need anything here. But I'll just go roll about 20. I'll roll 20. I don't think I actually need to roll 20. Let's just roll 10. But just to check this out really quickly, so you guys can see this for yourselves. I got a gold slot on my first one. What the heck, bro? I will take that as worth. But yeah, this first slot right here, like it says here, eligible for a campaign. So I'm gonna lock that up. But that was increased by a certain amount, a certain percentage. It actually isn't easy to get this. So highly recommend you guys farm these up right now. And then as it goes for the rerolls and etc. in that way. Let me just pick an equipment right there. If I do this, we get a bonus of 1.25%. That's not like horrible second slot right there, but it is pretty high up, so you want to just keep rolling that up. But if I were to re-upgrade it, this is what it would look like. Got a 1.10%, and I said it does go up by a certain, like a very good margin right here. 1% does impact quite a bit there, so that extra 1%, it could really make or break the gold or red slot situation. But yeah, gone through a couple of equipments here. Primarily what I would really do recommend is anything with multiple percentages on any of the slots here. So any Awakened item with, like, say 2 slots, or even any of the unique equipments that have about 3 to 4 slots, even 2, 3, 4 slots. Those are the most important ones to get done right now, just because you have that bonus chance, that bonus percentage to get a better roll, better slots. So definitely work on these equipments, you guys. If you just take a second to pause, you'll be able to see all the equipments I have Z+, and they're all the ones I have Z+, excluding the raid items here, or even the Z ones, I do value very highly, just because they're either pure items, they're anything with special move, ult damage, any unique equipments, anything that's like optimal on a lot of main teams. So let me know if you guys found this video helpful or useful. I appreciate y'all so much. Make sure to drop a like, sub. I'll catch you in the very next one. Stay frosty, and I'm out.
Up all night, so you don't wanna wait on me. I'm about to catch my flight, so you don't gotta wait on me. No.